Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. And for the Pacers, the forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Williams, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And it's Halliburton missing. Holmgren against Halliburton. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And those long strides allow Holmgren to get to the rim with only 1 or 2 dribbles.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. From the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now here's Holmgren. Covered by Siakam. Connects from 3-point range.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's Nembhard. Defended by Dort. Turner with a screen on Holmgren. Siakam's shot is off.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
He's beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Turner after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. To end the run, a nice shot by Nesmith.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. 3-pointer. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Siakam. He drains the quick shot.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Good on the 3-point shot.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Turner. And here is Nesmith. Out to the right wing. There's the pick. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the clock. Halliburton for 3. For 3, Siakam. Another miss by Siakam.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Halliburton. Ball's knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. All alone. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's just anticipation from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, making things happen defensively and turning it into offense.
Siakam finds Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The 11-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the 3-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Back to Halliburton. Good, nice job down low. Halliburton's got 5 points so far. The Thunder leading by 4. Now, here's George. Still yet to score. Off target from three-point range. Siakam deciding where to go with it. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Siakam passes to Turner. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
For Miles Turner, so much of this is about confidence. You love to see him convert in there. That is nice.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
That free throw, good from Turner.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
And here we go, Halliburton heading to the hoop. And finished off by Halliburton.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Pass to Holmgren, beyond the arc. Pacers with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Turner passes to Nemo. And here is Siakam, defended by Holmgren. And it's Halliburton missing. Oklahoma City has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Yep, that one goes. Holmgren's got 11 points.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Halliburton outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
So this is part of the evolution of Tyrese Halliburton getting an opportunity at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
Halliburton hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
On the wing, Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. And Turner with the block.
Well, you're talking 6'11" and big-time length. Send him back, Mr. Turner. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Williams with the ball. Nembhard covering. Here's Hartenstein, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. The Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here too. Caruso's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 1. Pass to Siakam. And it falls over the rim and in. 6 points for Siakam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
The Pacers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Turner passes to McConnell. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Shot clock at 6. The shot from the low post is good. And now a 3-point Pacer lead.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Hartenstein against Siakam. The 3. And Dortz gets it to go. Dortz got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's McConnell, and they come right back with their own 3-pointers. And the Pacers lead by 3. The Thunder shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Near the 3-point line, it's Holmgren. That shot is off. Indiana's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Siakam misses. Thunder trailing by 3. And here is Caruso. No scoring in this one. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Now you look at Nesmith, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Indiana leading. Now McConnell. Siakam, a screen on Caruso. Outside Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Bucket is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Thunder trailing by 3. Wiggins, a screen on Mathurin. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
Siakam outside. To the middle. Here's Mathurin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
Indiana making some changes. Thomas Bryant comes in for Pascal Siakam. Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, no good. Indiana's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Halliburton outside. Caruso grabs the miss.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Wiggins passes to Joe. Williams against Bryant. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 9. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Toppin with the steal. Pass to Mathurin. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Mathurin. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And Indiana shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. Halliburton right side. Puts it up. Drops one in from the wing. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Just a few seconds between the shot clock and game clock. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins, a screen on McConnell. And they take the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a couple of threes now in the first for Oklahoma City. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Here's Halliburton. He'll be topping out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Thunder. Pacers trailed by 3. Here's Toppin. Still scoreless. Pass to Bryant. That one's in. His first shot this game.
What power inside by Thomas Bryant. Boy, don't mess with this guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Pass to Toppin. Back to McConnell. Now Halliburton launches a 3. Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Joe, the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's McConnell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
T.J. McConnell.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. Here's Joe. Drills the three-pointer. Joe's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
This guy's so dangerous. Joe, you have to find a way to contest him.
There's a screen by Toppin. And a wide-open look for Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
The tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Pacers trail by 10. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bryant, a screen on Caruso. Down low. Clock at 4. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Mathurin. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
Williams, a screen on McConnell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Halliburton.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. Pacers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
It's time for Next Game. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what.
Indiana making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Yeah, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from three-point territory. Look out.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Pocket 6. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 7. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton against Caruso. Halliburton drives in. Got a hand on it. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Nice move. And Halliburton with the layup. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Bounce pass, Nembhard. Mathurin for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mathurin's got his second bucket of the night.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Dort. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Caruso against Mathurin. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Tyrese Halliburton on top. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
That free throw missing.
One thing you know about Benedict Mathurin, this guy oozes confidence, and he is an impact scorer.
Siakam is checked in for Toppin. Then for the Thunder, Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. And he's good on the second. The Thunder leading by 5. Outside Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Offensive rebound. Williams can't hit. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Turner for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Shoots the 3, and it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren.
Well, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Indiana. Pacers trail by 5. Nembhard the pass to Turner. Nesmith up top. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And finished off by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Pass to Nembhard. There's the pick. Here's Siakam. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good from Halliburton. He's got 20.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
There's Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the speed on Halliburton made the difference there. The defense's only option was to foul him.
Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Halliburton hits them both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Over in the corner, Dort. Outside Williams. And it's Williams again missing. Siakam with it. Dort covering. Out to Turner. Launches it. Trains the three-pointer. Nembhard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Williams for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who can really shoot the basketball.
Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Halliburton's got 13 points in just this quarter. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Caruso. Now Holmgren. Dort passes to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Holmgren with the steal. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And man, is this kid special. Holmgren showing how impactful he can be on both ends.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
McConnell passes to Turner. Now, here's Nesmith. Back to Turner. McConnell finds Nembhard. 5 to shoot. Into the lane. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Pass to Caruso. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Holmgren can't hit. Indiana's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. It's Nembhard on the wing. Defended by Caruso. Releases. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Nembhard's got 5 points in the quarter. Oklahoma City's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Williams passes to Holmgren. Pass to Dort. And here is Caruso. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers trail by 4. Siakam outside. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Out to Turner. Pass to McConnell. For the 3. The shot by Turner no good. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmgren's got 16.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
In the corner, it's Nesmith. Open jump shot off the mark. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this.
I'm surprised it's this close, not gonna lie. They played some weak D, giving up too many easy open looks.
Mincing, no words, as usual. We'll see if Coach can get into their heads.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Here's Halliburton. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
Boy, from the moment Chet Holmgren entered this league, he has been an impact player on both the offensive and defensive sides of the floor.
That one misses. Pacers trail by 7. Nembhard finds Siakam. Here's Turner. There's the 3. It's good from long range. Turner's got 6 points.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Over in the corner, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. From deep, Williams. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Halliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Halliburton passes to Neesmith. Just 4 to shoot. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Over Halliburton. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Siakam passes to Turner. Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Halliburton a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch and shoot situations. No hesitation.
There's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Thunder have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Oklahoma City, Williams. After the line for 2.
Shoot for 2.
That's good from Williams.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Pacers trail by 7. Nembhard the pass to Turner. From down in the low post, it goes. Turner's got 8 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Headshot off. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Nembhard. He's got 5. Siakam outside. Turner with a screen on Hartenstein. Looking to end his cold spell. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Here come your Indiana Pacers. Give it up for them. Once again, give it up for your Pacers team.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Dort hits to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Nembhard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Holmgren.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Indiana, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. The Thunder leading by 4. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
The Thunder have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Toppin sends a screen for Halliburton. Indiana again missing. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dort. Good on the triple. Dort's got 6 points.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 10-point game. From outside the arc. That shot, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Nembhard with it. He's got 6. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the 3. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's depth.
Williams passes to Holmgren. And the 3 off target.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Toppin kicks to Halliburton. Toppin a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Dort. The 3. Sinks the triple. Dort's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Toppin. Now, here's Halliburton. He has 30. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Siakam left side. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Halliburton for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Halliburton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Nembhard grabs the board. Nembhard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Nesmith. Halliburton on the wing. Here's the teardrop. They get a hand on it. Holmgren with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
I like that. Lou Dort knows I don't have an opportunity, but I can put a pass on time and on target and get my teammate involved. Nicely done.
Toppin finds Halliburton. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Halliburton. The Thunder have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein with the screen for Caruso. Outside, Dort. Clock is at 3. There's Williams with the 3. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Pass to Siakam. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hartenstein against Siakam. And here is Caruso. Dort passes to Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. The Pacers pull it in. Toppin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Halliburton, he's open. That one's good from the corner. Halliburton's got 37.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Nobody near Williams. Oklahoma City gets it back. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Williams, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Williams drops them both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Now McConnell. On the wing, Mathurin. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Mathurin's got 9 points.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Williams, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Lets the three fly. Wiggins with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Caruso. Over McConnell. Caruso, no good. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Outside Mathurin. Now Siakam. Defended by Caruso. Siakam misses.
That makes him 0 for this quarter, and that has not helped their cause.
Now Caruso. Wiggins passes to Williams. Caruso with the ball. It's Joe on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. Joe's got his third bucket of the night.
Any opportunity you can get Isaiah Joe in the corner three, he will take it, folks, every time.
Siakam outside. There's 47 seconds left in the third. It's good. 11 points in the game.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Hartenstein with the screen for Williams.
It doesn't matter what position Jalen Williams happens to be playing on any given night. This guy's a force offensively.
Pass to Furphy. Back to McConnell. Now Siakam. Looking to get back on track here. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
And here is Caruso. To the inside. A nice shot by Hartenstein. And the Thunder lead by 19.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 19-point advantage. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical. Make sure we're running back. Touch somebody. Touch somebody.
Pleading for his team, Greg, to be more physical and aggressive.
Something we hear often from Coach Carlisle, urging his team to play tough and physical.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Obi Toppin. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. And there's Bryant, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. That's the Pacers' foul.
He is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Wiggins, a screen on McConnell. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's just good awareness from top and willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pacers trail by 14. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Matherin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Inside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Halliburton looking around. Indiana moving the ball around. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. He got it again. Sensational.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pacers trail by 9. Bryant outside. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Here's Joe. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Pocket 6. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play.
Mathurin against Caruso. Pass to Joe. Fires for 3. And no good that time.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bryant finds Toppin. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. And it's now only a 1-point Thunder lead.
Oh, great ball movement. And what a response from these incredible fans. So in tune with the game and what he's accomplished.
He's got the franchise record for points in a playoff game. He is going off when it matters most. The Pacers making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Dort's checked in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And it's the Pacers with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Bounce pass from McConnell. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. That one goes in.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Fading away to create the space. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half. McConnell with it. Pass to Mathurin. Indiana moving the ball around. Toppin kicks to McConnell. And Indiana, another 3.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. And up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Pacers with the rebound. Poke loose. Caruso with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on McConnell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the bank shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Tapping a screen on Caruso. And it's Mathurin missing. The Thunder with the lead. Inside Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on McConnell. Here's Dort. No good from outside. The Pacers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
A skillful move there by Mathurin against the contact. Somehow finding a way to get the shot to fall.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. And it's Williams in for Aaron Wiggins.
One shot.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hartenstein against Turner. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Aaron Nesmith is checked in for the Pacers. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Holmgren, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. So it's the Pacers now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Turner with a screen on Dort. Now Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Holmgren's got 23.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
Siakam, that's good.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Holmgren wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Pass to Siakam. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. Siakam hits them both.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Dort passes to Williams. Cracks in the tray. Williams has got 27.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only one before that.
Halliburton outside. Here's Nembhard. Offline with his three. Oklahoma City shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Dort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Lou Dort is 6'3", 215. You don't think he wants a little contact? That is nicely done on the drive.
Big break. Big break. 2-7.
And the first one drops.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
All free throws good from Dort.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout. He's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
Turner for three. Dort grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. For three, Holmgren knocks down the three ball. Holmgren's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
To stop the run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
The two things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Dort. Dort's got his third assist on the night. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. This one for three. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Oklahoma City shooting really well. 54% from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Over Nesmith. A shot by Williams, no good. And Indiana shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Halliburton's got 53.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And another one.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, G.A., the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books.
And that 57 ties it with Donovan Mitchell's bubble game back in 2020.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
Here's Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's Nembhard on the wing, defended by Dort. Siakam. No good that time. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Offensive rebound. Hartenstein. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And what's their best move at this point?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul. .17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton inside the three-point line.
Can't nail the jumper. And the foul on Miles Turner. And so he's picked up his final foul. He'll sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Here's Nembhard. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.